स्नेह से कल्प तरु का सिंचन करे, आए अनुभव करे, आत्मदर्शन करे, अपने पांचों स्वरूपों का चिंतन करें। धरे रूप उतरे जो संपूर्ण पावन, अपनी वो दुनिया स्वर्गिक सुहावन। धरे रूप उतरे जो संपूर्ण पावन, अपनी वो दुनिया स्वर्गिक सुहावन। अपने धरती गगन मंद पावन पवन, नाथ त्रिभुवन के हम देते थे सुख सघन। आदि रूप आँखों में अभिनंदन करे, आए अनुभव करे, आत्मदर्शन करे, अपने पांचों स्वरूपों का चिंतन करें। देखें द्वापर में मंदिर में पूजा हुई, देखें द्वापर में मंदिर में पूजा हुई, पूज हम ही तो हैं वो न दूजा कोई। वो कतारों में करबद्ध करते नमन, वो कतारों में करबद्ध करते नमन, करते पूर्ण कामना भक्त वत्सल नयन। कितनी श्रद्धा से वो भक्ति पूजन करे, आए अनुभव करे, आत्मदर्शन करे, अपने पांचों स्वरूपों का चिंतन करें। चलते चलते काल चक्र जो पूरा हुआ, चलते चलते काल चक्र जो पूरा हुआ, संगम में अपनों से संगम हुआ। भाग्य द्वारे खुले हमको भगवन मिले, भाग्य द्वारे खुले हमको भगवन मिले, लग के प्रभु के गले भाग्य लिखने लगे। ब्रह्मवंशी ब्राह्मण ज्ञान गुंजन करे, आए अनुभव करे, आत्मदर्शन करे, अपने पांचों स्वरूपों का चिंतन करें। कर तपस्या विदेही फरिश्ता हुए, कर तपस्या विदेही फरिश्ता हुए, शक्ति भरते सकाश सेवा करते हुए। करके पावन प्रकृति विश्व बदलेंगे हम, करके पावन प्रकृति विश्व बदलेंगे हम, आप सा बाबा बन तन से निकलेंगे हम। धुन है आपके कथन पे खुद को अर्पण करें, आए अनुभव करें, आत्मदर्शन करें, अपने पांचों स्वरूपों का चिंतन करें, अपने पांचों स्वरूपों का चिंतन करें, आए अनुभव करें, आत्मदर्शन करें, आए अनुभव करें, आत्मदर्शन करें।
Om Shanti Amibe और सभी
Om Shanti.
जी Om Shanti.
I'll start the screening, Reena Ben.
जी. Let's be a little from before. Bhakti says, okay, your desire will be fulfilled today. Little bit above. And then
Yes, Reena Ben.
I wanted you to scroll it a little bit downwards.
Okay, yeah, sure.
No, you're doing it upwards. Yes. 1 minute. Yes, all this has been done. Yes, that's it. No, I think we have to read from above a little bit. Still above. A little bit more. Yes. Yes, that's fine. So Bhaktada says, will the day come when both Bharatvasis and double foreigners all form a queue and say, okay, everybody is saying okay to Baba. When will such a day come? All of you made the application for everyone to come and take a second's drishti from Bapdada. And Bapdada says, okay, your desire will be fulfilled today. In the same way, you children too should bring about such a day, right? When all of you form a queue and come in front of the dadis or in front of Bapdada and say from your heart that you are okay. Is this possible? Kumars, is this possible? Then Baba asked the whole gathering. So this is very good news. But when will it be? Again, the question arises, when? You should say when it's going to happen. Your senior brothers should give a date. So someone said, now. Acha, Bap Dada is giving you time. If you were told the time is now, then you would think, oh, you still have something within you. And that you will first remove that before coming in front of Baba. So, should we have such a queue of souls in the next season? Who will immediately say, okay, so now you have 6 months. It is in fact 8 months. So do you agree to this? Say okay from your mind. It shouldn't be that you just continue to say okay, okay, for the sake of it. The Kumars who are ready, raise your hands. So half of you are ready and half are not. So how much time do you want? How much time do those who haven't raised their hands need? Do you need a full year to say okay to Baba? Will you be ready in 1 year? Those who will be ready in 1 year, raise your hand. Acha. You want 1 month? Those of you who haven't raised your hand should write a note telling how much time do you want. Is that all right? Acha, if the sisters are ready, raise your hand. Acha, those who are saying that they are ready now, raise your hand. So someone asked, will Bap Dada give a certificate? Dada will garland you. You should wear a garland, should you not? Those from abroad who pass with honor will enter the rosary, will they not? In that case, the rosary will soon be ready. You are strong, are you not? Do not become weak. It is good. Those who maintain their courage definitely do receive extra help. Look at those whom you call dadis. Did they become such dadis? Throughout, they maintained their courage and made a firm promise, not only to Baba, to themselves too. I must, I have to become this. This is why today they are in the list of dadis. The double foreigners will be placed in the front of the rosary of 108. Therefore, get ready. Then we will hold the ceremony of the beads who become the part of the rosary of victory. Anyone can come, not just those who are sitting in the front. Anyone. And Bap Dada will hold a ceremony for all the victorious jewels. All of you sitting in the front, do all of you want to come too? You want to become a part of this, do you not? Say immediately, why shouldn't we come? Why shouldn't we not come? If we don't come, then who would? By having this intoxication and faith, it isn't a big thing. Anyway, you now belong to the Father. You're not going to go back to anywhere now. If you do go back, then you would neither belong to that outside world, nor would you belong to this world with Baba. Therefore, you can't go anywhere. You simply have to move forward. Since Baba has become your world, what else remains? Bapdada has very high hopes in you double foreigners. Baba hopes that some of you jewels amongst the double foreigners will emerge and enter the list of those who have come last and are going fast and will then come first. Those from Bharat will come, but because you double foreigners are sitting in front of Baba today, Baba is saying this to you. It will be such a wonder when those who have come last go fast and come first. It will definitely happen. It will be revealed who comes first. So, what do those who live in a center think? Will you go fast? Very good. Bapdada is pleased that those who have courage are definitely going to become victorious. There is no question whether you will or not. You will definitely become that. Do you Kumars have such hopes in yourself? A very important question to be asked by oneself. Do I have such a hope in myself that I will come fast and in the first? Can I be the bead in the rosary of the victorious jewels? Who has come here from the farthest land? Has Bapdada come from the farthest away land? Or have you? No matter how far you say you have come, no one can be further away than Bapdada. So are you content? Are you double foreigners content? You received a special chance, so are you happy? Then you won't say that you did this and this still remains, will you? You did this and this still remains, will you? Acha, Mana Baba doesn't want any Purusharth to remain incomplete. Because, you know, it's Baba gives us time, but the real time will never be known. It can come anytime, right? The Bharatvasis who are sitting here, raise your hand. Those from Madhuban, raise your hand. Those from Madhuban are clever. Madhuban Nivasis have complained that they didn't receive Toli. Therefore, Bapdada says this season you should all eat Dilkush Toli from Bapdada. Bapdada has received the plan for those of Madhuban, Shantivan, Gyan Sarovar and hospital. Then no more complaints will remain. Those from Madhuban have to be made happy. Otherwise, how will all of you come here? The Madhuban Nivasis have a first chance according to the effort you make in every way. Therefore, you should receive the instant fruit of all the hard work you do. It is just that in this world, there isn't so much of time. Nevertheless, Bapdada always remembers the Madhuban Nivasis first. Who has come from the newest country? From which country have souls come here for the first time? Wait. Kurakwao. a Caribbean island, and Egypt. Congratulations. When a new child is born in a family, congratulations are given. So there has been an addition in your family too. Therefore, you are happy, are you not? Acha, those who live in the center and are sitting in front of Baba, raise your hands. Those who live in the center have to be very, very firm. You have had this stamp applied on you, have you not? Has the stamp of the Almighty Government that says you are always firm and strong been applied on you? Always firm and strong. Has the stamp been applied firmly or very lightly? Can it be easily erased? It's not like that, is it? All those who live in a center think that they will live as Bhaktada's companions till the end and then return home with him. You will remain companions now and then return together. Those who think it is like this, raise your hand. Record it on television. Bapdada will keep your decorated photo in the subtle region. Very good. See, Baba is reading everybody's mind, everybody's thoughts, and relating that so that, we are very alert on what we think, what we promise Baba. Congratulations in advance for staying till the end. It is good, is it not? If even one companion fluctuates, you don't like it, do you? Therefore, all of you have to return home together. You will not follow one behind another, but we will all go together. You will live together, do service together, and then return home together. Then we'll live in your kingdom with Brahma Baba. Is this firm in your intellect? What will you become? A friend? A friend of Krishna? Somebody said, I'll become his sister. Oh, this is good. Baba is personally speaking to those who are sitting right in front of him. If you are with the Father here, then you are promised that you will live with him there. Baba promises this. See how Baba does himself, the same act what he is expecting from us. If you are together with him here, then you are guaranteed to be together there. So will all of you live together or at a distance from one another? You will go to meet one another sometimes. You will study with Sri Krishna, dance with him, tour around with him. Will the Pandavas too dance with him, or will it just be the sisters who do this? Both of you have this chance. Whoever wants to do this can, because all the seats are not yet fixed. Only 2 seats are fixed. From number 3 onwards, they are still empty. The seats have not yet been announced. You can still claim a number. Acha, the Kumars had a very good birthday. Who was the teacher? Youth from abroad had a retreat in Gansarovar. Was it good? Acha, who was the most happy seeing everyone? Bapdada is pleased anyway, but who else? Each one of you would say you are the most happy. Very good. The dadis too are pleased. They don't tire you out, do they? Do the dadis have greater happiness than you, or do you? Both of us are happy, someone said. Acha, Baba has now met the double foreigners personally. Baba has also had a chit chat with you. While sitting far away, you are close. So there are many teachers. It is good that you're playing a double role, because teachers have to also do a job and also take care of the center. Those who play a double role receive double help. You have good courage, Acha. So do you all remember the drill? Which was the drill today? In the Murli, which was the drill?
Swarup, Didi.
Yes. Or have you forgotten it? All of you perform this drill right now. Right now. Go on a tour. Come. Let's, in just 5 seconds, move to all our forms. Acha. To all the most elevated souls everywhere, those who sent love, remembrance, and news, and those who have also sent very good love letters of their various relationships, their service news, and very good plans have reached Bhagavad. Each of those who have written and made that effort should personally accept love and remembrance from the heart of Bhagdada, the comforter of hearts, by their name. Children love the Father, and the Father loves the children multi-million times more. This will always remain immortal. This love of ours between us and Bap Dada will always remain immortal. You loving children can neither become separated from the Father, nor can the Father become separated from you. You were together, you are together, you will remain together. To all the children everywhere who make themselves equal to the Father, to those who are constantly close to the Father, in his eyes, in his heart, and on his forehead, to those who constantly remain in one world of the Father, to those who constantly follow Bap Dada at every step, to those who constantly maintain the faith and intoxication of being constantly victorious, who have been victorious and who will always remain victorious, to such extremely elevated, long lost and now found children, who are the most loved Bap Dada's love, remembrance, and namaste. And the spiritual children also wish the spiritual father love, remembrance, and namaste. Dadiji and Dadi Janki were, embracing Bap Dada. So Bap Dada says, all of you are happy, are you not? Or are you thinking that perhaps you could be dadis too? All of you have very good love. And it is this love that constantly enables you to give blessings. It is because you have love that you are all very happy. When you have deep love within yourself, you remain happy. So simply remain happy and never let your mood go off. Constantly have a cheerful face like theirs, like Dadi's. Anyone who sees you should experience spiritual happiness. This is the way to do seva. On your face, there should be spiritual happiness, not the ordinary happiness, but spiritual happiness. Your face should not change. If your state is constant and stable, your face should always be constant too. Is it possible that your mood will remain the same constantly? Is it possible? Or do you think it will definitely happen in the future? It must be like this from now, must it not? If someone were to suddenly take your photo, suddenly, then that photo should not be of anything else but just your spiritual smile. Even if you're busy in some task, even if there is a lot of tension of seva, your face should have this cheerfulness on it. If you have it, that cheerfulness on your face, then you don't have to work very hard. Instead of speaking for 1 hour, when your face has a spiritual smile, that will do the work of speaking for over an hour, because there is no need to prove something that is actually visible. Whomsoever you meet, whatever they are like, even if they are those who defame you, insult you, even if they don't honor you, don't give you regard, respect, your face should always remain constant with a spiritual smile. Is this possible? Kumars, is this possible? Pandavs, is this possible? Then you'll be saved from making any other effort. You will not find yourself being laborious. I constantly have to have the spiritual smile no matter what happens. I mustn't let go of my smile. Is this possible? Are you thinking about it? So someone replied, we will demonstrate it in practice. Very good. Congratulations. Those who are sitting right in front of Baba will definitely have to do it. It is good. Because if you are happy, others will be happy. What else do you need? Bab Dada is always pleased, and the Dadis are also pleased. So someone, was very happy with all these conversations that Baba was having. So the heart said, Baba, constantly meet us in this way. If Baba were not to meet you like this, then would your happiness disappear, you mean to say? When you constantly remain smiling, Baba will continue to meet you. Very good. I think that ends the Murli. Oh, it should have continued, right? Baba, being very firm. I think we have to maintain a few minutes of silence.
Yes, Greenabe. We can now unmute ourselves and we can share our views on the Murli.
Om Shanti. Am I audible?
Yes.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. Very nice, Murli. I like the point where Baba said, you need to be spiritually happy, not the other, just not the other happiness. You have to get the spiritual happiness and the spiritual smile on your face. Just 1 hour of talk is equal to just a smile, right? And to be a spirit, to get spiritual happiness, you need to be honest in your heart and clear and with a clean and clear intellect. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti Baba, Om Shanti. Good morning, everyone. I could literally feel the vibes of enthusiasm that usually prevails in the Om Shanti Bhavan there in the center class. Usually, when Dadi comes on stage and she speaks, the whole gathering is silent. And suddenly, when there is a bit of humor, a bit of a deep talk that come up, Baba's children do speak up. Like the last statement that Baba said in the Murli, that somebody says that, will you keep coming like this and will you keep talking like this? So I could really imagine and visualize such a moment happening a few days back when I was there. So it was a lovely ending to the Murli today. Thank you, Shanti.
Very sweet morning to all. Awesome, Murli. Thank you so much, Mere Mithe Baba. One thing I would like to share that I have joined 12, 13 days before and I'm enjoying a lot. I remain so happy at my workplace also and I wait for this time, 5:30. Really, I'm enjoying a lot. Thank you so much, Baba, and thank you so much, Divine Source. So sweetly, all of you read the Murli, and really, I'm enjoying. I can't express my feelings. Thank you.
Om Shanti sister, I just want one clarification. Like I just told about the spiritual happiness and the ordinary happiness. But when somebody cuts a joke, and if the joke is really very interesting, you laugh from the depth of your heart, right? Is that considered as a ordinary happiness?
Yeah, because it is coming from something that you are hearing. So it is again external. So it's okay to have a balance of Ramanikta, that means, light entertainment, and Gambhirta, that is maturity. So even if you laugh on a joke, which is quite healthy, but spiritual smile means, it's all the time, there are vibrations within you. which you have been receiving from Baba constantly. So, you're in constant connection with Baba, and the vibrations are flowing, through you constantly. And that is what is to be seen in every aspect of your bodily movement and actions. So even your face will have that that glow and that smile, on the face.
Thank you.
So if you are in lot of different expressions, then that smile will not be every time. But if you're beyond, different physical expressions, then definitely there is that constant flow of the spiritual happiness from within.
It can be called
Om Shanti. Om Shanti, sister.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Beautiful Murli, and thank you, Baba. Sister, you somewhere in the Murli it says only the number 1 and 2 position are fixed.
Fixed, yeah.
And the others are still open. So where is the advanced party fixing in this? And also any other information about the dadis and other senior, Brahma Kumaris?
No quite information about all of that. But Baba is saying that, only 2 souls are fixed from the very beginning, Others all have, are making effort, and anybody can take from the 3rd number onwards. See, there are so many roles. There are so many roles in Golden Age, as well as the period when the Golden Age is being created, So there are couples who are pure, but still they are with their old bodies, but they are absolutely like without any karma of the past, and they will be giving birth to Yogyukta, children. So they are also having their role, but then they have to go back to Paramdam to come back to play their role. So naturally, they will also be somewhere only after the, the role in Golden Age will be later than the two souls, who are fixed. So anybody can take the number. That's what Baba has said. When Baba has said, that's it.
Thank you, sister.
Because the snake and ladder, no? 99 can also bring you down. Remember?
Yes, sister. In fact, I myself always think of my life as a snake and ladder only. I keep reminding that any day you can come down, any day you can go up, but you have to remain the same spiritual being continuously in thought and vibration connected to the Almighty.
No, what you're saying is because of the external situations, right?
Right.
I'm talking about that there are so many, the enemies within us.
That of course, in any case.
Takes down and up, So, so therefore, Baba says the numbers are not fixed after the 2nd number. Because you also experience your own enemies from within. Sometimes you win over them, sometimes you're not able to. So it all depends upon the last moment. Last moment, what is happening with you. So according to that, the number will be fixed. Yeah. So
thank you, sister.
More of inside rather than outside, where the numbers are fixed.
Sister, but when जब हम सदा बाबा की याद में रहते हैं, when we are clinged to Baba, so we don't have to think about the snake and ladder, right? Can never come down. We'll just be going up.
Then how are numbers are fixed? You tell me.
Okay.
Numbers are fixed only because of You are we are all Baba's children. We are all remembering Baba. Okay. We're all listening to the same Murli. Then Baba says, why are the children number-wise?
Okay.
Yeah, so that is always going to be there. There's always going to be examinations and then the results.
Okay. Thank you.
I hope everyone is done with their sharing, so that we can move towards meditation.
So stabilize
Primaran?
yourself. Yes, stabilize yourself in the thought that Baba has come to take us with him. And he says, come child, come right now with me. We may feel immense love for Baba that he's come to take me. But check whether you're completely ready to go with Baba. Is everything clean within you? Because when we came from Paramdam, we were absolutely pure and clean. There was nothing written on it. We were full with our capital inheritance of power. And we have to go back in the same way. And that calls for continuous, natural remembrance and practice of soul consciousness. So in a second, get seated behind your eyes as that wonderful spiritual star. Having the entire world in it. And at this moment, when the entire world is within you, there's nothing outside, literally. You're perfect. You are as you are originally. You don't even have to think. You have now become like an ungerminated seed. Beyond. fully, completely with Baba. No fluctuation of any kind. Constant and natural. Very, very essential. Just like Baba. Be completely soul conscious. It's being Baba. Baba has come to take us back in this form. Not as a good server, not as a good effort maker, not as a dadi or an elderly position, not even as a godly student. But a deep soul conscious. So gradually you will start shedding away one title. And reach your originality completely. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you, Greena Ben. Thank you, all of you. See you tomorrow at 5:30 a.m. And let's keep the spiritual smile with clean and clear heart. Have a blissful day. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, sister. Thank you.
Om Shanti, everyone.
Om Shanti.